would say it's having that familiarity with each other, and that's what makes it better for them. While on the other side as well, for the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans, it's so easy for these players as well to welcome Eya Laure as one of their new additional players.
Really?
Yes.
No.
That's news. That's such news.
Okay, please tell us.
But you know what, Boom and Jamie, what Eya told me is that, the transition was also easy for them because the same goes with Baby Jean Serenio. It's as if she never left because that bond and that familiarity as well with CC Rondina. And I think you also got to talk to her, niligawan nga talaga siya ni CC. At yung pagliligaw na yon ay nakaakit talaga para kay Eya.
Hindi lang si CC ang nanligaw sa kanya, Alexia.
Well, definitely. That's why, the transition was very, very easy for Eya Laure. And maybe this question, that maybe this is her best move yet, we have yet to find out with Coach Dante. But let's watch this VTR called The Move with Eya Laure.
Did you miss me? I'm back! Hi, I'm Eya Laure and I'm now with the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans. Titan Pride! First, I think alam naman din ng lahat na nandito si Ate Cici. Isa sa mga factors yun kung bakit ko siya pinili. Gusto ko pa mag-grow, gusto ko pang may matutunan. Gusto ko may matutunan na bago naman this time. And with the culture na meron sila dito, I think it will also help me grow as a player din. Medyo matagal din ako nawala. Ngayon na ibang color na yung suot-suot ko, sobrang, I think, talagang i-cherish ko to. Bukod sa favorite color ko siya since bata ako. Every time lang din siguro nakalaban ko sila, very challenged ako and curious ako kung paano yung sistema nila and kung paano nila nasusurvive yung mga laban nila before. Grabe, ginugoosebumps ako kasi grabe lang yung laro nun, na sobrang nilook forward ko sa mga susunod namin na game. Eya Laure version 2.0 na talaga to, na mas maraming natutunan sa buhay. Not only sa volleyball, but also outside. Kasi, ayun nga, marami akong napagdaanan nung wala ako sa PVL. And, ayun, I'm still the Eya kung ano yung nakilala nila na gusto kong ipakita at iparamdam sa kanila na kahit anong mangyari, nandito ako sa likod nila.
It is crazy that we spent the first 3 minutes of this pregame. We haven't even mentioned her name.
Right.
And now we're talking about her. And for those who don't know, well, maybe that was the video that now introduced you to the news that Eya Laure is now with CHOCO MUCHO. The sweepstakes is over. They won the sweepstakes. I spent some time with her last week, told her that she's looking fit. But really, Jamie, when it's in her uniform, that's when you really notice
look at that.
the shape that she's
The
in.
physique is 10 out of 10.
She's
You can see
scary.
it. Yes, her opponent should be scary, and everyone is so excited for her comeback. And she did mention the time off that she had now playing volleyball was the time for her to grow, and it will translate hopefully in today's match. Take a look at that 2023 All-Filipino Conference Best Outside Spiker, and of course reunited with CC Rondina, Alina Bacar, and of course Kaylin Varay.
Nainggit yata sa abs ni CC. Kaya sabi ni Eya, ako rin.
Definitely. Well, Jamie, you said nakapagpahinga yung players, and of course the fans nakapagpahinga rin. But the PVL is back, and that is why we have a Pilipinas Live poll question for you, an exclusive one. That is why if you just scroll down right below your stream, you can answer the question, which team will start the conference with a bang? Is it the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans or the Akari Chargers? You can also join in the conversation using the hashtag PVL 2026. Now let's get the ball rolling, Boom and Jamie. I'm so excited for this.
The teams may have been reduced in terms of the number, but the talent level of the teams have increased here. The PVL is back, All-Filipino is back, we are back, and when we come back, we will get this game going. It is the Akari Chargers versus the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans on One Sports Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app.
A pleasant evening to one and all. Welcome to the Playtime Philoil Center in San Juan City and the All-Filipino Conference of the Premier Volleyball League, the heart of volleyball. Our last match for you for today and opening day, match number 2 features our Akari Chargers and our MUCHO Flying Titans. Officiating this match, we have our national referees. First referee, Mr. Joffer Educado. Second referee, Mr. Erlindo Eusebio. Let's welcome our starting lineup from our Akari Chargers. Let's begin with jersey number 2, Mariofi Sharma. At number 5, Gretchel Soltones. Wearing jersey number 13, Celine Domingo. At number 16, Ivy Laxina. Wearing jersey number 19, Marion Alba. And number 24, Christine Joy Soyu. Starting libero is number 10, Judith Abil. Head coach, Miss Christina Salak. Calling on our MUCHO Flying Titans. Let's begin with jersey number 3, Maria Dina Isabella Wong. Number 8, Eya Laure. Number 10, Katrina May Tolentino. Number 15, Jaila Marie Atienza. Number 17, Lorraine Pecaña. And number 18, our gold medalist from the Southeast Asian Games, Cherian Rondina. Starting libero, number 16, Tony Rose Ponce. Head coach, Mr. Dante Alinsunurin Jr. This match is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Match number 2, All-Filipino
It will be
Conference
Judith Abil who will
of the
start
Premier
at the libero position of the Akari Chargers. No Justin Hazareno, no Max Juanco. We'll talk about that later, and we'll let Lexi also fill us in on some of the reports of unavailability. Unavailability has been a problem for MUCHO for a lot of conferences, but they've stacked up, and they're also, of course, welcoming back some players in the fray. That will be the starting 6. That gold medalist from the SEA Games, and you know, just in case they needed more fans, that girl also.
Of course.
You know, bring her in. And here we go. You know, we talked about the whole pregame, Jamie, with Lexi. We haven't even touched on the fact that from a match standpoint, this is an exciting game.
And what better way to end on opening day with MUCHO and Akari. When you look at both lineups, new faces, new characters, new players in the mix, and I'm very curious how the chemistry will eventually come into play.
So we talked about the personnel, we talked about the stars, we talked about the additions and all of that. But we haven't talked about the quality of the match that this may provide. Of course, MUCHO, they've been in the finals and all that. Akari, they also have been to the finals, right? And then they've had a successful run. And of course, with Coach Tina now there, they're really looking good. So even with CC and Eya, there is no guarantee here.
Exactly.
It's going to be a highly competitive match, and I hope you guys have no plans. And just stick around over dinner. You can watch...
while eating, why not?
While eating, yeah, because we expect a long and competitive one here in match number 2, day number 1 of your All-Filipino Conference. That's another girl that Choco Mucho fans are waiting for. And when we say waiting for, not necessarily just being on the court, but her actual game coming back, her power. And, you know, we're talking about the 20-point, 30-point Kat Tolentino, that possibility.
That needs to come back.
Yeah.
That needs to come back.
Ooh, adrenaline from Pecania.
And slowly, Pecania, she had a lot of playing time too last year. I remember when she was drafted, super shy, still adjusting to the system. But you can see slowly getting more playing time here for Choco.
Fifi also.
Solid performance last year.
A great year for her, just individually too. A block by Atienza. Easy ball. And they're going to go to Eya. That's the benefit of having that girl. Yung mga broken plays.
Yes.
All of these out-of-system plays. She's so used to it.
And you can rely on her for anything.
I don't remember seeing her in dark sneakers ever. And
It's a new vibe.
And I'm not saying she's never done that, but I don't remember it. She looks sinister with it.
Yeah, it's giving baddie right now.
Yeah. It's a bit scary, huh?
Maybe that's her new vibe.
Maybe. That's great anticipation. It's still playable. Back set.
From last year to now, she has been that leader for the Akari Chargers, ever so stable. Mars Alba, always so consistent, being that silent leader for Akari.
And a former Choco Mucho flying titan, Mars Alba. You know, we love talking about new things, but we also love talking about comebacking things. Ivy Laxina, who has been hampered by a lot of physical issues, also is back. And the fans are loving it. And of course, Cici Rondina back with indoor volleyball. As Eya Laure gets us going.
She looks good in purple. I'm liking this.
Dina Wong!
Dina Wong getting her first point of the match. I mean, looking at the bench of Choco Mucho, you have Alina Bicar still there, Tia and Daya, Caitlin Varai, Din Din as well. It's a good serve.
Soyud from behind. Dug by Eya. Cici's in front. Detonates.
It's good to see her back in indoor. She was saying a few days prior that she's still adjusting from beach volley to now indoor. She's looking good to me.
And she's been saying it's hard, right?
She's been saying it's hard, which is weird.
Last week said, "Huwag kayo maniwala."
Okay. She's just fooling us.
That's out. Sliced out. Choco Mucho up 7-4. Eya Laure still serving. You know, the last time I've seen Eya Laure kind of this, not fit, but this skinny, was probably her high school days.
Wow. So it's been a while. Wow. Ponce.
Counter. Dug by Soltones. Ivy rolls it to the other side. Wong sets up CC. Off speed. Atienza has been good at the net.
Atienza has been on point, alert, and quick at the net.
8-4 for Choco Mucho. Explosive start. We will be back.
Welcome back. You're still tuning in the 2026 PVL All-Filipino Conference. It's our second game of our doubleheader with the Akari Chargers going against the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans. And you know, earlier on today, Judith Abel started off for the first 6 for the Akari Chargers because there's no Max, there's no Justine Nazareno, but these teams will make it work. Each one well equipped with players that's ready to step up. A quick update on Max Cuanco and Justine Nazareno. Actually, Justine is just still recovering from dengue, while Max will sit out this match on doctor's advice due to some chest strains protocols. Nothing too serious that we have to worry about, but of course, we have yet to see action from these players all throughout this conference. So make sure to tune in on that. Back to you, Boom and Jamie.
It's Judith Abel and Danny Ravena taking care of both receiving and digging. It's a 5-0 run, by the way, for CHOCO MUCHO prior to that technical timeout.
Good joust by Dina.
CC. Dogged by Abel.
Ooh. The set was a bit too tight by Mars Alba, but good defense by Judith Abel. And Eya Laure is still at the service line.
6-0 run. Timeout, Coach Tina.
Sabi ko naman sa inyo, lahat ng depensa aangat yan, for sure. Problema lang nagiging patient tayo. Tsagayin natin, hanggat nakakadepensa sila, tayo ang atake, tsagayin natin. Yung connection lang, huwag naman mamadali. Okay? Block and defense tayo, automatic may coverage. Okay? Sige, sir.
Ivy Luxina, who she told me was stubborn through her injury.
Right.
You know, she would play through some of the pains and then they really just had to shut her down to heal, to recover, and now she's back. And the fans are happy that she's back.
The rest is key for all these athletes.
I love talking to her, you know, she's so honest. She like tells you just what it is. She has no, you know, no qualms about everything. And fans love that about her too. And they finally break that run. It was at 6-0 before that point. Ivy now serving, short serve. Soltones. They got the touch there.
That's a good set.
From behind. Gretchen will try again, sent back. Still alive. Soyud with a touch. Wong underhands this one. Sent back by Mars. Sa kabila naman kay Kat. Soltones will try again. Kat saw that coming. From the back row. Luxina able to put it up. Long rally alert. Wong looked like she was going to try. Atienza selling that really well, partner.
At the end of being that decoy, last minute, setting it to CC Rondina.
Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan.
That no look down the line, classic.
No
we missed
look.
that. Too good.
And she's still adjusting to indoor, huh?
I know. I'm like, girl, are you sure? Good receive by Abel.
That's wonderful. First ball, yeah. Great first ball by Judith. You know, I always love it when players like Chai and now Judith finding their holes. Of course, this is just the first game, but they look like they're being incorporated well into their teams.
Just
Always a good story.
Yeah, new home.
Yeah.
More opportunities to play. Eya, of course, is a target.
Yeah, her and CC, for sure. Kat has been good, anticipating. Massive swing with the cherry bomb.
Can't stop that one. That double block broken by Mars Alba and Fifi Sharma. Look at that. Too good. Game face on. That's inside.
It's got a drop. Serve.
And CHOCO MUCHO, they've been serving tough. Eya was at the service line.
You're right. Good point.
Disrupting the offense of Akari forcing Mars Alba to set the open. It's the little things that's working.
Look at Dina reading that so well.
Yes.
They all backed up thinking she would go long again. And what does she do? She taps that ball short.
And that's very tricky. That's in between Fifi and Gretchen Soltones.
See how backed up they were?
Because sometimes it floats.
Yeah,
well, that one just dropped.
So it will move out.
Jean Soreño in.
And Mars Alba, yeah.
Camille Cao, double sub.
Correct.
Coach Tina needing to
change something.
Switch it up.
Good serve still.
That's inside by Gretchen Soltones. They need this.
Yeah, that was a 10-2 run before that one from Gretchen. They need to stop the bleeding, and they did there.
Simple play, roll shot, zone 6.
Ponce hoping it was going out. Nope. So 7 serving 13. Good serve by Jean. Great take by Daddy. Oof. That's out. Alcanto looking good, moving well, jumping well.
Looking healthy.
Yeah. Belated happy birthday. Didn't she just celebrate her birthday a few days ago?
Happy birthday.
Yep. Boy, if they can get back Cat's power, Choco Mucho, with their arsenal now.
The pins would be good.
Soltones! Speaking of power.
Gretchen Soltones, the veteran here for Akari Chargers. The set was tight, but that's the way she likes it. Take a look at that swing.
Yeah, but Picaña could not get in for the assist block, and Soltones drills that for a 3-0 run by Akari now, cutting the lead down to 4. Good serving by, just as I say that, Soreño sends that one out. Soreño will probably play the role that she has been playing her whole La Salle career. Come in, do something.
Yes.
Diba?
Always did that DLSU, making that impact every single time.
Right. Rondina sends it out. If Rondina is back, you know that Bernadette Mons will be back too. Her partner, gold medalist.
Can't wait for that one.
Yeah. What a great run that they had in Thailand for the Philippine national team. Speaking of Philippine national team, we've got a few girls here. Eya keeping it in play, but nobody there. 11-14. Akari has a lot of firepower too, especially with Ivy Laksina coming back.
Still waiting for also Faith Nesperos.
Of course, we saw her. She was she's in uniform,
right?
Warming up. She's not yet 100%. Trying to get into game shape. Laksina again. Eya asking for it.
That's a good set.
When she asks for it, you just say yes.
That's a good set coming from Dina Wong to Eya Laure. Let's take a look at that one more time. Breaking that block. The blocking has also been an issue when CC Rondina is also in the front row. Let's see if Akari can fix that.
It's great serving by Choco Mucho. Picaña making the adjustment now. She pushed that way long earlier. But now, what an ace. Learn Picaña. Take a break. We'll be back. And it's a packed house here in Volleyball Central. It's good to be back. Coach Dante has a good lineup to play around with here. Of course, we all know that they made the finals twice.
Yes.
With CC. But really, since then, they have had problems with health and obviously had problems advancing in certain rounds here in the PVL. They're hoping to rejuvenate Titan pride.
That's a good bump set by Eya.
CC from behind. Abil has been solid.
Oof, that was close.
Wong was there for the Laxina swing, but
good point for the Akari Chargers. At the end, unable to get that second contact, but Dina, the right place, right time.
don't celebrate too much now, Ivy.
Yeah, relax, relax. Right, the faces.
Oh, that's out. Akari coming in. Couple of points. Ilong mo si Ivy. I was asking them, you know, when you're about to face each other, you and Dina, what happens? They said they never really talk about it.
I think that's a good idea to not. Or even after.
They're highly competitive against each other.
That's 2 missed serves from Akari so far.
Dindin will come in, and the old running mate of CC Rondina and Eya Laure, Alina Bicar, who has joined CHOCO MUCHO. She comes in too. That familiarity with these players. That is what they're banking on, of course, with these recruits from for CHOCO MUCHO, the likes of Alina and Eya and CC coming back. We have a little bit of a lull here. Okay, we're ready. Referee Jofer Educado telling us play on.
Oof.
Great decision by Abil to let that fly.
So this is the tandem here, Alina and Dindin. Let's see how this will turn out here for CHOCO.
.14 serving 17. We've had a lot of service errors. We've had 4 for Akari, 4 for CHOCO MUCHO. Adrenaline, diba?
Nerves.
Excitement.
Nerves.
Yeah, nerves.
First game back.
Yeah, Eya though has been solid earlier with her first run at serve. That's why I said earlier.
But not now.
Not now. 5 service errors. Can't believe it.
The dark shoes look good.
They look sinister,
because
man.
there's purple in them.
Yeah. I'm so used to seeing her like with light, but now.
Good receive, goodness.
Oh, good block there. Santiago is also checked. Ponce keeps it up. CC will ad-lib. Chance for Akari here to counter. Ravenna sets up Soltones, and Soltones puts it away.
She has been stable in set number 1, out of system plays and off the block.
7 was the biggest lead of CHOCO MUCHO, and as we expected, Jamie, Akari sticking by and down only 2.
So, 1 good pass na tayo. Yung shirt na naman natin, nagkakaproblema naman tayo. Sunod-sunod na ano, yan tayo. Okay? 1 good pass na tayo ulit ha. Let's go, let's go.
Basta muna tayo! Bawi natin! CHOCO MUCHO! Right and right!
18-16, that 7-point lead is gone. The Akari Chargers coming off a great year, Jamie.
I mean, last conference, a battle for bronze. They were in that game. It looked like they were about to lose. came back strong at the end. Tina Salak jumping for joy after that game, but Akari has been super solid ever since the insertion of Mars Alba.
And you know, as we have like 10 service errors already between these two teams. You know, when you talk about recruits, we're not just talking about players. Coach Tina was a great pickup for Akari.
It's a perfect fit for the Chargers.
Isamolde behind there, and Civis, a part of the CHOCO MUCHO lineup. Chaya Tienza making sure of this one this time. Delayed by the block. Picar will go back.
Oof.
That's double block.
It's a good timing on that press with Sed Domingo and Jean Soreño.
Siyempre, pinag-aralan nila yan.
They studied this.
They loaded up. That's long arm of Sed. Left arm catching that one. Lead is down to 2. 17 serving 19. Faulty receive. Cici says, I don't care.
It's mine. What a swing by Cici Rondina. Still looking fit, hasn't gone away, still there.
Well, I think if it's in terms of fitness, there's no question. She obviously 2 years of doing beach volleyball. We've seen the pictures, we've seen the videos. It's about getting back to indoor play, getting back to receiving.
Right.
The movement is different, obviously.
Everything, the footwork. That's outside.
Really doesn't have to jump that much there. As this one is out, and Coach T will call her second timeout of the set.
Bigay na lang, bigay. Ang dami natin run na ginawa na ganito. Huwag na tayo mag-doubt kung kaya natin. Bigay, kaya natin. Bigay, kaya natin manalo dyan.
Mahigit kayo palo, ha? Akari! One pass lang! One pass!
See faint Speros there at the tail end of that timeout.
Oh, waiting for her come back as well?
Yeah.
To Cici Rondina. The golden return, I like that. 2023 All-Filipino Conference MVP.
Yeah.
And of course, that gold medal with Bernadette Bonds.
And remember, when she won that MVP, she was also returning from making her debut because she concentrated on beach volleyball also before
She just knows.
That will bounce
Outside.
out, yeah, and it did not hit any flying Titan. So Coach Dante's girls recovering here with a 5-point lead. 1 point, 1 point. That's what Coach Tina's looking for.
Oof, the receive a bit too fast for Camille.
I was going to say also that that's another great serve by Dina to Ivy this time. Of a little floater there. That's why Ivy had to kind of
Shift,
change it, yeah. What a dig! Cat sends it over. Cal reverses. It gets through. Wong back to CC.
Oof, solid.
Puts it away!
It's a solid swing, solid defense, and it's all starting with that serve coming from Dina Wong, disrupting the rhythm here of the Akari Chargers. And just breaking that.
5 set points.
Heavy serve
Look
by
at
Wong.
that, yeah.
Ooh.
Again, service. As much as they have had a lot of errors, it's because they've been trying to go for it off the service line. Talking about CHOCO MUCHO, Dina Wong, look at that serve. Where is it gonna drop?
And it looks easy. It falls, targeting Ivy Laxina.
A familiar target, a very personal target for her. 1-0 here in the match. 25-17, first set action between the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans, the Akari Chargers. Full house here at the arena. And you're seeing all the action from that first set. All right, tell me, Jamie, what do you think about the first set?
You know, I want to highlight the serves of CHOCO MUCHO. Very strong serves, starting with Eya Laure and Dina Wong. And it's forcing Akari to set to the open. We haven't seen a lot of middle blockers attacking from the Akari Chargers.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the Akari Chargers. Greco Sotones, some glimpses there. She did a good job, but not enough to go up against the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans. They, as we see here on our screens, 11 airs in set number 1, talking about the Akari Chargers. Eya Laure, so far so good. CC Rondina, Dina Wong. We saw a glimpse of Alina Bakar, still getting there, but for Akari, you can see that Mars Alba was rushing her sets a bit. That's why Tina Sala gave her some room to rest and relax. But so far, the receive needs to be honed with Akari.
I think that when they were down 7 early, I think that made a big difference for Akari, who tried to just keep catching up. And maybe in the second set, they would want to start better, so that they don't have to be playing from the back foot throughout the set.
And so they're just not chasing too.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing in the entire set number 1, chasing. Not a lot of activation of the middle blockers. So let's see.
Eya Laure, of course, her debut. And I asked her when she was on the Spotlight Series starting lineup at the end of the show, I asked her to kind of close her eyes and envision and imagine and to give us a picture of how her first day would be.
Right.
To just try to and the first thing that she says really was the fans. She wanted to come out to the fans, which is one of the reasons why she also said she picked CHOCO MUCHO, other than, of course, CC, and there are a lot of other reasons for sure, but she said she always loves, you know, being part of a team that is highly followed because she's used to it with UST.
It hypes her up.
Yeah, because that's what she, you know, basically became a superstar because of the crowd of UST that backed her up, together with CC, of course. Playing now with Dina Wong. And another block on CC Rondina. They've been trying to really stop that side, and sometimes they have, sometimes they haven't. This time, it was Soyud's
door closed.
Yeah, press. Close the door on Rondina. Akari getting the lead here early, 1-0. Wong will chase. Free ball. Fifi. 2-0.
Good strategy by Mars Alba, activating, I believe, a Fifi Sharma here in the mix.
I think Fifi is happiest also when they were able to acquire Mars Alba.
Yes.
For obvious reasons, as Sultanes sends that one straight to the net. First point for CHOCO MUCHO is off a service error.
You know, Mars Alba is one of the few setters that really activate the middle blockers, even if the receive is off the net. Just like Gia, she does the same, pushing it to the middle blocker, even if the receive is far. That's Mars.
Ivy goes on top of the blockers.
That dig by CC, perfect.
Eya had to adjust her body with that set given to her.
No, Eya has a hard time setting if the set is too far off the net.
Coach Dante, I also asked Eya about her relationship with Dante, and she would say, Coach Dante, pwede mo akong pagalitan, sigawan mo ako, please. Masyado raw mabait daw si Dante.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah.
He's very chill.
Sabi niya, it's okay, because CC is the one who always shouts at her anyway. Sometimes too much. But she's used to it and she likes it. She likes being called out. That's what Eya says.
And being held accountable as well.
And that will be an evolving relationship, of course. Coach Dante always mild-mannered, regardless of whether he's winning or losing a match or a set. But knows a thing or two about winning, obviously. That's Picanha.
Good serves.
Sends it to Abil, yeah.
From Choco.
Yeah, good serves, you're right. Eya. That's the set that she wants.
Slicing that one. Perfect time, perfect tempo for Eya Laure.
You'd think she has more points the way she's been attacking here. She has 3 so far.
Better receive.
Oh, look at that. Checked at the border.
Too good. Eya Laure against Eli Soyud.
On an emphatic denial. On our 4th point. Now she can do that too. What a serve. And a great swing back by Sen Domingo.
We haven't seen that in a while. Sen Domingo. A bullet. So this is what happens when Akari has received. So far, the receive has been a bit too short for Mars Alba.
It's old school Sen Domingo. Those are like the sets that she used to get when she was in Creamline.
Yes. Perfect reception.
Cat. Delayed by Laksina, who gets it back.
Ooh, that's inside.
Identifies the corner.
That's her first down the line swing, a corner pocket. Zone 1.
Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan. Look at the margins that she played with there. Good receive. Eya gets it back. Little out of system here, so Choco will get a free ball. We are at 5-4. Cat this time, one-on-one. That's too much. Too much on the adjustment.
We've seen a few of those. A lot of attacks from Kat going outside, but the strength is there. Just the accuracy.
Yeah, the jump is there. It looks like she's not hesitant. She's not hesitating, which is good. She's pulling the trigger. Trying to get a feel of attacking again. That's going to sail out. 6-5. Also physically, Kat looks like she's kind of recovered some of the muscle that she lost.
Yes.
Abil getting this one. Laksina again.
Ooh, Atienza.
Atienza's 3rd, well, not officially 3rd block. That will only be her 1st one, or no, 2nd one, but she has been involved in around 4 sequences where she has returned the ball.
Very quick laterally, watching the spikes of Akari, very quick.
And by the way, that makes a difference. Why? Because Mandy Madeag is still not going to play for a while here for Choco Mucho.
They need her.
Yep. Good chase by Abil. Another chance here. That's a great set by Wong, who finally took a chance. And Jai Atienza has come up with 3 points here.
Jumping for joy here. Atienza.
And it's really the play. That was the play because everybody's looking for Eya.
Yes, they're all scrambled, waiting for Eya. Corner pocket, zone 5, open space. Good receive by Gretchen.
Great anticipation again there. Wow, what an angle by Laksina.
She has the height. This time she went cross court. Earlier she went for that down the line and it worked.
Speaking of backing in muscle, Ivy Laksina, of course, who started out in volleyball. Really skinny.
Right.
Lanky. Had to go through a meal plan and a weightlifting plan. Yeah, just
meal plan too.
Yep, just to get
to bulk up a bit.
In college for National University.
Out of system. Not everyone can do that type of attack.
That's a great point. That's why she's there. 8-7.
This is still the Akari Chargers going against CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans. The Flying Titans are up by 1 point with Eya Laure closing that first technical timeout. And you know, the crowd goes loud when it's a PVL, but when Eya gets to score, the crowd goes louder. But you know what? One person who is very much happy with the addition of Eya Laure is her ate CC Rondina. You know, after a month of adjustment, CC admitted to me that she was still finding her timing early on. Medyo nangangapa pa daw siya with her reads and spacing. But now she's back and trying to embrace her role as a leader of the group, especially with the addition of Eya, which is something that she's genuinely happy about. But above all, you know, CC told me that she's focused more on playing smarter this time around, that physical volleyball. But most of all, it's all with a heart full and pure. Back to you, Women Jamie.
Thank you very much. You know, speaking of leading, that's another topic I talked to Eya about. Not everybody gets the CC Rondina style of leadership.
Yes.
Her, you know, personality.
Strong.
Eya loves it. She welcomes it. So she's one of those that she needs it.
Yes.
That's what she's saying.
It pumps her up even
Yep.
more.
And they need more than her leadership. They need her scoring. Also, 6 points for her right now. And a 1-point lead for CHOCO MUCHO. 9-8 is our score.
That was Sir Alan of Rubisco.
Seems like a very happy soldier right now,
Yes.
Sir Alan. 1-set lead, 1-point lead. Jai
Good serve.
has been playing well, yeah. Gretschel goes long. Kat will push it.
Ooh, smart Alma. She knew it.
Not all strength, not all power. Look at that. Whoop. I'll go with her first point, obviously. Serving.
Oh my.
That's all you can say, huh?
No comment. No comment on that one. Flying, leaping.
And with some heat on that spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan. Look at how high she went.
So good.
Great pick up there with the left hand for Eya. Soyud. Cross.
That's a good spot. That attack not too strong coming from Eya Laure to actually soften that attack, just going for that cross court, avoiding Picanya.
What an angle. And we got a good battle here in the second set. Ponce. Eya. Sharma, 4 points, 2 in this set. Spanking that ball. Look at this setup.
Perfect timing and perfect accuracy on that one.
Mars knows her so well.
Eya on point with the reception as well.
Not this time, says the duo. And CC looking for coverage.
They have prepared for this. The Akari Chargers, Eya Laure and Fifi Sharma closing that door. No coverage for the Flying Titans. That's a good set.
Gretschel was there. Ivy with the angle. Wow, this is a good run by the Akari Chargers. A 4-0 run after being down 9-10. Coach Dante will sue for time.
kanya-kanya. Nag-read sila, pero kapag ang bola natin dito, si Radyo, dalawa yung ginagawa. Hanggat pare, huwag mo percent pagka importante yung mo lang dito. Kasi pag malayo, talagang ang hirap i-ilang anggalan. Pero pag ticket, kahit paano, pwede tayo rebound. Kaya di ba ang sabi ko sa every time na maganda receive, ano gagawin mo? Paano and tumit tayo, late ka lang ha. Okay, pasa lang muna tayo ha.
Balik tayo. Stop na tayo.
We're going to get a lot of these games this year, this conference, as we look at Gian Go and Jared Yap of Akari. We're going to get a lot of these battles, these rallies, and these competitive matches because of the spread of talent now that has happened with these teams.
In terms of teams, it condensed, but it actually made for more teams to have quality players.
Correct. So it's a matter of them finding chemistry now.
Cross court, no look. She can do it all. Cici Rondina.
8 points, breaking that 4-0 run. Watching us on the One Sports Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app. We welcome our audience from One Sports Plus who were watching the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open Finals earlier, as Fifi Sharma is on fire here. 5 points for her.
So consistent. The duo with Mars Alba, it's never left here. And above the block of Pagania.
14-11. Cap. Mars with a little swag. Delayed by the block. CHOCO scrambling. Another good play. Mars Alba distributing well. Biggest lead now for Akari Chargers at 15-11.
Now this is the difference here in set number 2. Mars Alba activating Fifi, activating Set Domingo.
Right.
This is what they lacked in set number 1.
And that's what we're not seeing a lot of here, obviously, with CHOCO without Maddie there. And
good hustle.
yep, and 16-11, Akari with its biggest lead of the match. Packed house inside the Volleyball Central here in San Juan. All the way up. It's great to have the fans back. Of course, they've been so excited for the PVL in general to come back because of all the movement, all the acquisitions, all the new additions, all the changes. We're expecting a heck of an all-Filipino conference. Akari now ahead by 5. Sharp serve by Fifi, who is racking it up. 7 points, 5 of them coming here in the second set.
Been so consistent this entire match. You could see the improvement from Fifi Sharma from the last conference to now with Mars Alba in the mix.
Of course, Mars playing for CHOCO MUCHO before. Tried to play the lines there, Fifi. This one sails out. -5. Pecanya serving for CHOCO MUCHO, have a 1-set lead. Back to Judith. Pick up by Cici. She's asking for it, but they go to Eya.
Ooh.
And again, the
block.
coverage,
The block has been stable here with Eya Laure and Seth Domingo.
5 blocks all in all. Nakabang yung down the line, nakabang yung block.
Yep.
Let's see how CC will adjust to that. Cat. Domingo will set up. That goes through the block. CC from behind. Soyo digging. Ponce saw that. Reverse to Cat. That will bounce out.
Is that outside?
Yep.
So far, no challenges yet in this
Yeah.
match.
Love it. Just play on.
Yep.
Keep playing. No need also. I don't
No
think
need.
there's, you know, there's a need.
Any questionable
Yeah.
decisions?
Alina comes in, Dindin comes in. Serving 18. That is
outside.
wide. Yep.
That's why Eya Laure is calculating that one.
Part of the storyline is, you know, guys like Alina, Eya, and CC playing against some of the members of the season 81 team Ateneo who denied them of a gold medal in the UAP also. Maddie is there, Dina Wong is there.
Ooh, that's inside.
Yep.
Seth Domingo.
So the middles partner have had 12 points amongst themselves. Talking about Domingo and Sharma, that is a huge number.
What's disrupting the blocking of Atienza and Pagana. It's just working so well here in set number 2 for Akari.
Eya from the opposite side this time. They were there, but there was space. And this is the biggest lead now of Akari in the match. The biggest for CHOCO was 7 in the first set. It's 6 here for Akari, trying to counter punch.
And Akari looking more loose, I would say, here in set number 2.
You're right, yeah.
They were a bit stiff.
It's a great point, yes. Dindin on that side, the left wing. Eya on the right. That's it. Nope, it's out. Ooh.
We're asking for a touch on that one.
So we're gonna have our first challenge. Oh, I think no. They called it.
Yeah.
No challenge. Erlindo Eusebio, our down referee, calls the touch. Laure will move out. Des Cheng, the captain of CHOCO MUCHO, will come in. So there's Dindin, there's Alina, there's Cheng off the bench, and CC rallying, telling the girls, let's come back. Another girl who's looking healthy now. Hopefully, at least.
Yes.
For CHOCO. Somebody hit the net. Yeah.
Atienza, I believe.
Was it Jai?
Yep.
Yeah.
When she was blocking.
Might have not realized that she hit the net. Let's look at that again. We saw the net move, yeah. Definitely.
Yep.
Didn't see her, didn't feel her wrist.
Lucky break here for CHOCO MUCHO with that missed serve.
Cal reverses. Dose of their own medicine this time.
Lorraine Pagana.
Actually, we've got some good action from the middles of both sides. Pecania, Atienza, Sharma, and Domingo. Timeout, Akari.
Manapos! Servers Jai. Our server shot. Kaya natin mag-galing ng bola. Dito tayo. Ball. Yes. Okay. Yan. Perfect labas. Kaya importante, kailangan makontrol natin ang serve ni Jai. Hard serve yan. Kailangan control tayo. Dito tayo
biggest lead was 6 in this set. 4 points. 17 serving 21. Gretschel off the soft block. Din Din, high ball, gets 1 point, so that's a 3-0 run.
Yep.
It continues even after the timeout.
So far, so good for the Flying Titan in the past few rallies. Din Din getting it off the block. And CHOCO MUCHO actually lost veterans in Honey Royce as well.
True.
But Din Din is still there.
Good pickup by Picar. Abil sliding. Soltones will try. Oh, Atienza was up for it. Action at the net.
Ooh,
Open spot
Fifi.
for Fifi Sharma.
She has just been unstoppable here in set number 2.
6 points here. 8 all in all. Activated. A lot of players with a lot of swag here.
Yes.
On both sides. Set back. Din Din. That's gonna be in. Long ball.
It's the veteran moves of Din Din.
Yeah, high hands and long ball. Did her job. So she moves out for Kat. Wong will be back for Picar. We haven't seen, of course, Tia and Daya so far.
Right, right. Good serve.
The push, the dive, the swing, the save.
Still good.
Kat has to push it. Gretschel. CC with a smile. That's why she saw the open spot.
The Flying Titan having to exhale after that rally.
Wow. Great effort by both teams. A crowd definitely into it.
It's that cross court. Still open for Akari. Faith.
This lead is down to 2. Faith Nisperos is
Yeah.
in for the first time. We welcome her back.
Good read by Kat.
CC recalibrates. Lead is down to 1. It is a 6-1 CHOCO MUCHO run.
The crowd is loving it here.
Yeah, Akari did a great job silencing the predominant CHOCO MUCHO crowd, but they are back.
Hindi mag-open lock. Sabi mo nga sa inyo, hanggat umangat yung bola, kailangan na doon yung baki. Diba? Patay na tayo! Patay natin ang mga atake! Hindi natin pwede na kaya sa block. Madali naman ang depensa, cover na ng opening. Kapit tayo ha! Kapit, kapit. Okay, cover! Let's go! Isa pa tayo!
That's Vince Tolentino on your screens. We all know why he's here.
Brother of course, Kat Tolentino.
#21 serving 22. That's where we're at. What a dig by Ponce.
So good.
Ponce recovering. Soyun. Denied.
And we are tied at 22-all.
What has turned?
I mean, CHOCO MUCHO, the offense. The offense, the defense, reading the patterns of Akari, getting the blocks of Fifi. On point so far.
Gretzel will try again. No entry! And they take over the lead. All without Eya Laure.
That has always been the pattern of CHOCO MUCHO. Good block by Kat.
23-22. Wong.
Good efforts.
Couldn't keep it up. We're going down the wire here in set number 2. Just the way we want it. Boys, the PVL back. What?
It is back. The vibes, the energy.
The crowd, the intensity.
Good reception.
Wong, CC!
Oh, goodness.
Detonating! Oh boy. Look at her take a look at the picture of the floor. She snaps a shot and then swings. Look at how high she goes here. Bang!
Full form, elevation, on point. It's like she's never left.
And all of a sudden, after being down by 6, they have set point. And they rally for the win! 12 points for Rondina. Remember, I was telling you at the net during the double sub, she told her team, we're coming back, we're coming back. You fight back. And a 7-1 run to turn it all around in front of a capacity crowd here in San Juan. Thank you very much for spending your Saturday evening with us. here on One Sports, One Sport Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app. All over the world, the fans of volleyball are very happy, most especially the CHOCO MUCHO fans, because they were down in the dumps, down 6. And then, let me correct what I said earlier, it's a 10-2 run that actually finished off Akari in a comeback. And they are up 2-0 after playing spectacular. Akari played spectacular until the end game. Jamie, tell us what you thought about that set number 2.
Fifi Sharma said Domingo, they were the highlights of that second set. Mars Alba, that tandem was there, but when it came to that finishing kick, when push came to shove, CHOCO MUCHO paved the way, CC Rondina. And also, we have to highlight when Des Cheng rather actually went in to serve for Eya Laure.
Yeah.
She was the target in reception. The defense was there, and it allowed for Dina Wong to set up CC Rondina perfectly. The attacks here on your screens, the disparity not too far. CHOCO had 2 more blocks, and Akari with the 6 errors, but it always boils down to when both teams reach that 20 mark. And CHOCO MUCHO, they stayed strong, they stayed stable the entire time, even if Akari was up during that time in set number 2.
This is where, you know, again, some of the intangibles also come in. We can talk about the volleyball and all that, and that's all part of it, but, you know, watching some of these players really just show some grit, trying to work their way back into the match, was spectacular to see. We saw that with Akari in the first, you know, probably 3/4 of the second set. We were really fighting. They settled down. I love what you said, that they played loose.
They chilled out.
Yeah.
They chilled out.
Yeah, but when the crowd comes in, it can be rattling to some people, and that's what happened. So Wong will serve, and CHOCO MUCHO in general has also served really great here in this match.
In the start of set number 1, Dina Wong, usually the first server for CHOCO MUCHO. Heavy serves, Eya Laure, been saying this, it's disrupting the Akari's offense.
Alba will open up to Ibiang. CC will try again. Good coverage this time by Ponce. Soyun denied! Pregame! 5 points for her.
The confidence just growing for Lorraine Pegania.
3 blocks, partner.
It's on point.
Atienza also with 3 points. Pegania with 5. So the middles of both teams have really contributed. We all love to see that. And look at that. On the other side, she plays sweeper.
You know, keep in mind, Pegania has improved because Madayag has been doing a last duties even last year, so Pegania was the one stepping up.
And we've seen her from the deer in the headlights look.
Draft day.
Right? Draft day, and even the first few matches where
goodness.
she...
I remember that.
First time in Araneta, I remember that when she looked like she was so lost.
And confused.
And now she's a confident girl. 4-0 start.
Matyaga sila dumipensa. Yung lahat ng bola dinadive na. So kailangan masipag din tayo sa pag-cover lang, magre-react tayo. Kaya nila, eliminate natin yung mga errors. Sige, nakakatulong. Okay, balik lang ulit. Hinga lang tayo ngayon, balik lang ulit. Recover lang, recover lang. Recover lang.
Girls, gustuhin natin yung ginagawa natin para wala lang. Let's go!
Not the start you want if you're Akari. You're down 2 sets and down 0-4.
Now also with Akari, I mean, Judith Abel, Danny Ravenna are doing a great job, but the leadership presence of Justine Hazareno is MIA here for Akari. You know, being that stability in the back row, getting the balls up for other players. It's not there for Akari right now.
Great point. Combination, a rare one.
Yeah, first time seeing that combination play by Mars Alba. (5-1) is our score here in favor of CHOCO MUCHO. Fifi Sharma. Deathly serve there to Eya Laure.
Alba will choose Soyun. And another rejection this time. It's the Cebuana.
Yes. Perfect press on that block.
Yeah, that's
Reading that early on, anticipating the swing of Eli Soyud. And coverage has been a problem here in set number 3 for Akari.
Look at how competitive she is, isn't she? Like, she's been blocked also around 3 times here, but she wants to get it back. As Ivy gets it through.
Simple play by Laxina. Going through Catalentino in that sequence. Good serve.
Over received, and an easy point for the Chargers here. Little recovery here by Akari. The good news, of course, only 3 points with number 1 and number 2 early in the set. Trying to take the crowd out of it. Eya recovers. Free ball for Akari. Who will Alba choose? Run and gun. Down the line was checked by Ponce. High ball. CC on the run. That's too low.
That's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to swing when the dig is coming behind you.
Even for a talent like her. See her run. They run here. Speaking of runs, here Akari down 2.
Akari has had a few untimely missed serves, I would say, since set number 1. Jean back in.
Ganya, 7, serving 4. Yeah.
Too short.
Couple of service errors for the youngster. Second year in the PVL. Boom Gonzalez together with Jamie La Vittoria, and completing our triumvirate, of course, is Lexi Rodriguez roaming the venue. We'll hear from her in a bit. Alba turns striker. Eya will have to push this one with the left hand. Shifting to the other side. Alba for coverage.
Ooh.
And Soltones gets it off the block with a hit out.
Much needed point for the Akari Chargers. Gretchen Soltones was a bit silent in set number 2. Let's see what she can do here.
Yeah.
Set number 3.
Not a bit silent. She was
Yep.
silent. 4
Yep.
points, 3 in the first set, nothing in that second. So you're right. Alba shoots it to the other side. CC will catch this one. That is definitely on the side now of Akari.
Yep.
It's a bit dangerous there.
Yes.
Laure and Alba colliding at the net.
It's tight.
Yeah, well, CC just wanted to send it that's just too close. Good thing.
Sometimes it's better not to even touch those.
Yung iba niyan, sa baba na nila abangan. They're gonna bend down and just wait for that ball. By the way, we're 7-all already. That's out. 5 was the biggest lead, partner, in this
To
set.
start, yep.
And Akari has quietly come
Creeped
back.
in.
Yeah. There's a challenge. I think the call was a check.
Block touch.
A block touch, you're right.
On the running attack of Seth Domingo.
So a challenge by CHOCO MUCHO here
That there's no block touch.
to contest, yeah. Only our second, well, actually no, for our first. Because the first one, was it the second challenge already? It's our second challenge already? Okay. Thought the first one was canceled. So yeah, what a run here by Akari. They were down by as much as 5, and they come back. 7-2. Yeah, 6, ano pala tayo, no? Nag 6-0.
At the start.
5-0, yeah. And again, taking the crowd out of the equation. That's
They'll
what
come
they
later.
did. Yeah. Well, that will all depend on CHOCO MUCHO. Was there a touch? None.
It's a clear attack going outside from Seth.
Oh, there's a counter challenge here on. There's a counter challenge here. A ball in, ball out. So a prolonged lull here because back-to-back challenges. Which we don't get a lot of. We don't get a lot of counter challenges. So this one, the first of the year.
Of course.
I welcome you to it. And don't forget, PVL is back. And we will keep you posted in terms of the schedules. Who's playing? I'm quite sure you are all excited to check out the action, find out where your favorite teams are playing. It's going to sail out, way out. So, technical timeout. We will be back.
We're still live here in the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center here in San Juan. And the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans is up by 1 against the Akari Chargers. And you know, the Akari are slowly trying to get back on their groove. And you know, just before this set started, Coach Tina told the team that more wins will really help them get that massive advantage and get them toward the top of the standings. They had CHOCO on the ropes early in the second set, but the end game execution went missing. But the one constant that hasn't wavered so far is Fifi Sharma, trying to play with a good level of fire tonight. As Jamie said earlier, you know, her timing with Mars early on was flawless. And for Akari to sustain this, they really need to stop the bleeding and keep feeding the hot hand. Well, will Fifi's inspiration be enough to spark a full team resurgence? That we have yet to see. Back to you, Boom and Jamie.
Thank you very much. You see the row there behind Kat with Jem Ferrer, Maddie Madeag, Kate Piray, who's back in the CHOCO MUCHO uniform. That is out for Soltores. So, is there a touch? Wala. Sabi ni Coach Tina, sabi niya, wag na.
Let's just save
Nakita
it.
daw niya, yeah, she saw.
CHOCO up by 2 now here in set number 3.
A little push here from Kat. Good receive. That's why Sen able to pull there.
It's a good reception. Good play by Mars Alba. Simple plays on that quick swing by Seth Domingo. Akari slowly creeping in here, only down by 1.
This is how we kind of started the second set, and then the pull away by Akari, and then the comeback by CHOCO MUCHO. It's an open spot. CC and Ponce looked at each other.
Miscue there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a missed set as well by Wong.
Correct. And a very smart play, high IQ play by Soltones. 9-all. Domingo serving.
Good reception by Eya so far.
Ooh, she was underneath.
Yep.
You could hear.
Yes.
You could hear the contact.
9-all now here in set number 3.
This received again. So quick run here, 3-0 run by 4-0 run. Check that by Akari, giving them a 2-point lead.
Served by Said.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
really targeting the left hand of PV Sharma, so it redirects out.
Good serve.
Good dig by Ponce. Maxino was there on the other side. That's Ponce again. CC on the hop. Alba sets up the scratch by Fifi. No scratch there. Targeting the corner. How did she see that?
Too good. No look spike yet again by CC Rondina. Tried to go cross, didn't work. But this time going down.
Wow, what a cut. And what a spike of a set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. Counter run here by CHOCO MUCHO, courtesy of Eya, and an ace to take the lead back. That's a 3-0 run, counter run. 4-0 by Akari, 3-0 by CHOCO.
What a serve! Back-to-back aces!
Bumabawi dahil kanina dalawang sunod na service error. Oh, what a drop by that ball. Peyton Esperos back in for Akari. Good to see her back.
Yes.
You know, regardless of her getting just limited court time. How about Eya and Faith, huh?
Should we talk about that?
Eya and Faith have been going at it since high school, since college. UST-NU, then UST Ateneo in college, UST-NU high school. Now here in the PVL. Not that time for Eya, running out of magic on her service run. 14-12, that's a 5-0 run prior to that service ace, or service error.
Oof, untimely.
Yeah,
Mars Alba.
painful. Gretzel gets it back, splits the block.
I mean, Gretzel just
They need her.
providing,
They need her. They need her.
providing that veteran presence. Good reception by Eya.
Cat.
It's been a while since Kat has gotten a point here in this entire match.
Now 1 point in the first set, 2 in the second, the 1 point here. More importantly, her team up 3. packed house inside our venue here in San Juan. 16-11 is our score. Choco Mucho ahead by 3 and ahead by 2 sets to love. Earlier, Signal HD, Spike, or the Super Spikers rather, with a win against the Galleries High Risers. Signal looking good in that first game, looking quick, looking fast,
Speedy.
looking spry, looking speedy. Welcome back,
Faith
man.
in the front now.
Wow, I missed that spike of hers. She'll get another chance here, but it's Fifi who was fed by Mars Alba.
Good decision this time by Mars Alba to Fifi Sharma. She exploded there in set number 2. Let's see here. She's very much needed now in set number 3.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's not gloss over that swing of Faith Nisperos.
I heard
was
that.
strong.
That was
yeah.
solid. And she said she was 60%, so
Yeah,
let's see.
that's what she said. 60%. Oh boy, really?
2 untimely missed serves so far by Akari.
Great point. They're, trying to get momentum back. As
D'Amico.
D'Amico from Signal TV in attendance on opening day.
Ooh, okay. This is kind of like what we saw in set number 2.
Yeah. 9
the middle
points
blockers.
for San Domingo. 2 missed serves for Akari just as they score a point. So let's see. Not that time for Kat.
That was an awkward
Between her
sequence,
and,
yeah.
Faith there. Coach Dante Alinsunurin sitting on a 2 sets to love lead. Sorrento.
Stable receive.
Eya hitting the antenna.
Trying to go down the line.
17 all, so Coach Dante will call a timeout.
Hey, good mare, shoot mo muna kanto. Shoot mo lang para pinokso. Pag sobrang bilis, pag yung alam mo, ready. Okay, sigawan kayo. Usap agad, ha? Wala siyo. Masalam na tayo, no?
Run. And Jean Sereno continues to serve for Akari. 17 all, third set action on One Sports Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app all over the world.
Bang!
Right at the corner.
Open window, zone 5 for Eya.
Spike at the set brought to you by Dunkin', pasalubong ng bayan.
Block very much late. Said Domingo.
Yeah, the assist blocker could not get there in time. So Eya taking advantage. What a short serve. Short serve. It's sent back though. One more for Eya. High hands. Waiting for coverage was Faith Nisperos, but she's looking good though.
Yep.
In those 2 swings.
The swing, and you can hear it.
You can hear it. You're right. If you're here in the venue, you can see
hear it.
She has been out for a while. That's off. So Akari stays within smelling distance. Will be serving 19. That's going to sail out. Ooh, just outside the line.
These serves.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's also just the timing as well.
That's what it is.
When they have the momentum, it's just lost after these missed serves.
13, partner.
Too many.
Yeah. Speros with a deep dish receive. That's going to go out
outside.
again.
Yep.
Yeah. So a little cushion here. This is dangerous times though, because we're at the end game. 21-18. Coach Tina will sue for time.
Tinutulungan pa natin sila manalo eh. Nagkakapun tayo. Wake up, ladies. Kailangan natin ng medyo ano dito. Kaya kanina pa tayo dapat nag-a-adjust sa mga atake natin. Dapat hindi na tayo nagkakamali. Gagawin ko niya, compose lang ulit. Babalik lang natin. Balik tayo sa sistema. Tiwala lang sa sarili. Tiwala lang sa kasama. Nagkakaintindihan.
Akari looking, I would say, a bit flat here in set number 3. No one to rely on, I would say. Gretschel is that veteran, but I would say, boom, Justine Hazareno, just her presence usually on the court.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not there. I'm not feeling it right now for Akari.
Somebody to galvanize,
Yes.
basically. Abil, solid on that one. Good anticipation by Atienza. And it's very smart by Eya Laure.
Bet a bit on that one.
And the reaction after.
We gotta get this.
Yeah, we gotta look at the whole thing. We gotta look at the whole thing. I hope we caught it on camera. No, we did. Oh, there you go, there. But a service error when we return here. So not yet out of the woods for CHOCO MUCHO. Dindin and Alina are back for that double sub.
It's been working so far.
Eya Laure and her CHOCO MUCHO debut, 11 points on 8 attacks. She's got a couple of aces too and 1 block. One set. Great receive. Great receive. Ends up with a great swing for the veteran. 2 points away from a straight sets victory. Here's a spike and a set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. Yeah, set was sliding right. The ball went to her left. She could not. She was wrong-footed now. And they put on the ever-reliable Des Cheng, the captain for Eya Laure, here to serve and sweep with a 4-point lead. Gretschel. Denied at the net. 4, make that 5 match points.
The coverage has been a problem in set number 2 and 3 for the Akari Chargers. And CHOCO MUCHO now at match point.
Cheng composing herself for this one. That's going to sail out though. You gotta be happy for players like coming back from injuries. You know, Laxina, Desperos, Cheng also.
Of course.
Tolentino, Santiago. It's so good to see them play again. And that's it. A triumphant CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titan team.
Very steady performance by CHOCO MUCHO. Cici Rondina, Eya Laure, Dina Wong, Bonse as well. Team effort here.
The double sub also doing their job
Stable.
there. That's Alina flying around that. She loves doing that.
It's her favorite.
Yep. Did Santiago putting the finishing touches in this victory of CHOCO MUCHO over Akari. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap this baby up. Back inside this venue that is celebrating this CHOCO MUCHO win. 25-17, 25-23, 25-20 straight sets over the Akari Chargers. Let's go to Lexi Rodriguez with our player of the match.
Thanks, Broom and Jamie. I am with none other than the player of the game for today's match. As if she never left, our very own of the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans, CC Rodina with 16 points for this entire game. I'm sure that they're very happy at to see. Konting questions lang for you, but you know what? Kanina pinagkakwentuhan natin na nag-adjust ka for a few months and you're so happy to be back. Gaano ka kasaya ngayon na yung connection mo with Eya, with the rest of the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans talagang nandyan? Ito ba the way you played, it's how you expected it to be?
Una sa lahat, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng pumunta, lalo na sa mga Rubisco supporters. Honestly, di ko talaga alam. Sobrang kinabahan ako kanina talaga kung ano yung igagalaw ko kasi nanibago ako sa ambience. Nanibago ako sa ambience and ayun, ang ginawa ko lang is i-compose yung sarili ko and syempre mag-perform ng maayos and mag-deliver.
And mahaba-haba din itong conference na to. Ano pang dapat mo? Ano yung pinaka-excited ka for this All-Filipino Conference this 2026?
Syempre, bukod sa nakabalik ako dito sa CHOCO MUCHO, sobrang masaya ako na nasa amin yung na-recruit ng CHOCO MUCHO. Ang tagal kong nanligaw kay Eya para lang mapunta siya sa amin and thankful na napili niya kami. And syempre, ayun, magtrabaho ulit.
I'm sure magtatrabaho din talaga ulit ikaw at the rest of the CHOCO MUCHO Flying Titans. Meron ka bang gustong batiin, family and friends, and of course, the fans that's watching here tonight in Piloy?
Unang-una po sa lahat po ng mga Rubisco supporters, maraming salamat sa Rubisco Management, Sir Jonathan, Ma'am Lizanne, Sir Alan, and Sir Alan, Sir Eric, Sir Ronnie, Ma'am Attorney Lily, and sa family ko po, Mama in Mindanao, Ate in Canada, Papa Arnold, Silda, Ate Karen, and sa family po ng fiancé ko na nasa Chacong, Quezon, Rosales family, and sa fiancé ko na nanonood, and sa lahat po na nandito, maraming salamat, and sa lahat po na nanonood, maraming salamat po for supporting.
Congratulations! Congratulations on your engagement. Back to you, Boom and Jamie.
Yeah, she's got a gold medal and a diamond ring to go along with that one. And now a first win. Welcome back to her to indoor volleyball. And welcome back to her running mate to PVL after, what, 20 months?
Right.
More than 560 days out of
Number 3 needed more power, I would say, coming from her, but Eya Laure, Rondina, the mix is all there, but for the Akari Chargers, the middle blockers shined. Domingo and Fifi Sharma. Akari, 26 errors in total, most of them coming from serves.
Yeah.
CHOCO
At
MUCHO.
their worst times too, right?
First times, CHOCO MUCHO, this is still high, I would say.